your wings and everything are in the way, my dude.
It's gonna be a raw episode.
It literally is. So.
I'm not editing anything, so don't say the word. You hear me?
Alright, we are not live.
You're going to get a thank you from the mom.
Because of that, I am going to say it.
No. Oh, there's a dinosaur.
Very, very hot in this house.
Dino versus Mothman.
Dino versus Mothman. Who wants to throw money in? Definitely, we'll make this. We'll make it happen.
You forgot the coin in your ass.
What?
That's what I'm talking about. He does not have his coin.
I don't have the coin.
I think I'm.
Is that one shiny?
Is that one shiny? It's nice.
I guess so.
Yeah, we're good to go. Alright. Robbie, you ready to start us off? Or will I start us off? How do you feel?
Intro.
Intro, yes. Come on. Alright.
After that.
Catch it.
Catch what?
Penny.
You're gonna hit him in the face.
Let's do that later.
Yeah, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. We'll do that later.
Yeah, turn around a second. Wait.
Oh my god. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to a very special episode for Los Pimientos Fantasmal. Thank you. I'm just looking out as much as I can. Don't worry about it.
What's up, guys? I'm Josiah.
Sam,
I'm Robbie, aka Mothman.
aka Mothman, and I am Sergio, aka Jackie. We're Los Pimientos Fantasmal. If you're wondering what we do or what we talk about, we're a comedy horror podcast. We talk about crazy stuff, serial killer stuff. We have like a lot of cannibal episodes, a lot of serial killer episodes, and cryptids as well. And we have also done like somewhat like very more relaxed episodes where we're just like talking shit, you know, talking about our life and just having fun. So thank you for joining us on our first ever panel.
Appreciate it, guys.
We appreciate you guys.
Appreciate everything. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
So as we go forward, normally Robbie, your turn to start. So how do you want to start?
Can you give the phone to Rob?
Hey, want to hold the phone? Nope. So I gotta hold it.
Yeah. Can you hold the phone first?
Smell your child.
More you try. Oh my god.
Robert, no, taking a look at the right now, guys.
Don't worry, this is how sometimes it runs. Like no lie, we will have some parts where we have to edit out and just half of it are never ready. It comes with the territory.
Take the phone for Jackie. Live stream. My child, look, right there. Next. My child.
And your child gets a chair. Wow.
Oh, that's where the money goes. Child support payments.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess this is your weekend.
This is the first time he gets it. Yeah, it's been like what? How many years?
12 years.
Jesus Christ.
You've been strange that long.
I know, man. How could you? You're a bad father. No wonder you pay him 4 pennies.
I had other things to do.
Like what?
The stripper life is hard or what?
Yeah.
The
The goal is the pole.
I'm praying very bad for you, dude. Goddamn.
We want to make you much. So.
They were going to blame him for the bridge. You had to wait till the statute of limitations went out for that collapse.
Yeah, but I mean, you should have had to do it ready by now.
Promise I didn't cause 9/11.
What?
What the hell?
Well, you just gonna pass me.
Dark humor.
Of course we have a dark humor.
Of course. But I got to limit it, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true. We have to be professional. We can't be as stupid as long as we are.
Yeah.
Because now we actually have an audience hearing us. For once, we're not talking imaginary people.
Right.
I'm not legally insane. Wait.
Oh no, we're imaginary. You just didn't take your meds today.
Yeah, you're right. Let me take my schizophrenia pills real quick.
Yeah.
Just fly up.
Alright, so how are we gonna start it?
Really? You told us, huh?
I know, right?
You're the one. Oh my god. Mothman is broken. I am sorry, people. He is normally okay, but I think it's because he has his child right there. He is now pressured. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's tight and dry. Don't worry. You'll find the lamp later.
Crying those goggles.
Yeah.
It's already fucked up. I don't even know you can see shit.
Like, dude, are you breathing?
Wait, is that the reason why you're blamed for the bridge? Because you couldn't see?
I couldn't see anything.
Well, you look like Toad from like the first X-Men. We have the goggles.
No, that's true, actually. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
The Toad from the flea market.
Oh yeah, Toad.
You got Toad at home.
Toad from which?
Yeah, just Toad from... No, you're Toad from Temu. Shut up.
From Temu.
From Temu?
Yes.
You're not good enough for Wish.
From China?
Nah, we were.
I'm from China.
It's on the agenda, Robbie.
Yeah, didn't you say you... Yeah. You said you had a serial killer ready for them to talk about corpus and
I do have serial killers. Hold on.
and you didn't reach and
It's in my phone.
Oh my god.
You can't do anything with these hands.
Oh my god. The fuck do you want me to do? So just swipe up?
You gotta go to the notes.
Where's your notes?
Your nose remind me from Hotel Transylvania, Dracula. We're trying to touch the phone. And they're, oh, cut your nails already.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, awesome. Speaking of that, fuck that.
You gotta go. Fucking shit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So remember, guys, if you want to pet Mothman, don't do this. He can't. You gotta make sure you trim him properly. But as you can tell, this one's wild.
At this point, is party in the back, business in the front.
Yeah, he's a reverse mullet. He is a reverse mullet. No joke. Okay, pendejo, don't die. Please do not read your smut out loud. That's for later.
You have to scroll down, fool.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I should have had all this. I'm sorry. I'm very anxious right now. I was gonna say serial killers corporation.
Serial Killers Corp. Don't die. Let me find it,
You
friend.
only get the kid on the weekend.
What you tells me?
Oh, there it is. Found it. Feel free to read that for them to know a little bit of their history. That they have some crazy motherfuckers here. It's not like us where we have like a shit ton.
Yeah, we do have a shit ton.
It's every freaking weekend.
Dude, it's every freaking weekend, every freaking day.
Only on the days that they're white.
Fight.
Why? Because I said so.
Thank you, Stevens. Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
God loves Stick. Shout out to them. Shout out to Stupid Stick. I love that.
Shout out to Stupid Stick. Thank you for getting this thing for us, honestly.
Yeah, without him, we wouldn't have this panel with you guys. Honestly, we were surprised to hear it. Well, we found out thanks to Rob because he's the main head. So we find out like, what, 10, 30 days later, a month later?
Yeah.
Roughly around then.
The main-
We forget we
It's
exist.
on that AOL, that Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get it late.
I have dialogue.
no wonder I hear dial-up so every time I hear you.
It's on Windows 98. Some of you guys are a little too young for that.
You know, I think that my witness will murder. I might kill this guy over here.
I got a penny.
Dude, you got a pen.
No, actually, no shit, I don't.
Wait,
Oh, he does. He
I
got
have a shit ton. Spread your cheeks. One word.
First live action.
Yeah.
First live action spot.
It is our first live action spot, so again, I think you guys being here, of course, we have support from our lovely partners and friends.
I don't want to
So, Robbie, you ready to take it away? You ready to talk loud?
No, I can't see.
Just man.
Bro, it's these fucking claws.
That's why you're supposed to cut them. Weren't you supposed to go to the nail salon before coming here? Or did you go to the nail salon and just get them longer?
get waxed.
You waxed this guy? Wait. You see how hairy it is? Look. And motherfucker, drop my. Pick it up, motherfucker.
I can't do it. Look.
That's right, bend over. Who wants a free Mothman? Yeah.
Not the first time you heard that.
Oh my god.
I'll take Mothman for 20, and by that I mean you pay me 20.
Sorry, we don't work that way.
that's reverse.
That's reverse. He's trying to. Mothman, why?
Because he fell off.
Why? Why you like this man? Why? Okay.
Very anxious.
Just
right
pick it
now.
up later.
Just I'm very anxious right now.
This is
I
why you.
apologize, guys.
Yes.
Robbie's very nervous.
He is our poor little child, even though he is. You're the oldest one, right?
He is the oldest out of all of them.
Okay, just making sure because I forget that I am still the youngest out of us. But then I'm like,
You are, right?
I know I am, but I forget him. He acts younger than me.
I'm only, what, a year or two younger than him?
Yeah, we're just old fucks somewhere. I mean, I'm 29 with dementia. Fuck off. I mean, I'm not wrong.
Rules, guys, for you guys who are listening, don't get old.
Yes, try to find the fountain of youth. I highly recommend it. Don't get like us.
The fountain I used is full of Dr. Pepper.
You know what the fountain of youth is for? You know what? I agree with that one. I agree.
Can I become a ghost instead so that I can be on the podcast forever?
Yeah.
Yes, you will be able to cover us. You'll be the chile.
I just need to sit somewhere.
Yeah, no worries. Phil.
Go
No.
ahead, take a seat.
Go ahead, take a seat. Don't worry. You're gonna just hear us ramble for a bit. You're gonna enjoy a nice way to spend an hour.
Yeah, I'm just here for some paranormal spooky fun.
Open
Oh,
up.
that'll come later.
I'll come later,
It'll come later.
Don't worry.
What time?
And
Until we
up to
stop
you.
rambling.
Yeah, until we stop rambling.
It's like 2:06 right now.
208.
Until alright.
But yeah, like it'll come.
2:08.
But yeah,
It'll come. Just bear with us, please.
yes, we always take a little bit. Like I said, we normally do a little
Good time.
time. Yeah,
Come over.
We got to build the suspense for that.
exactly. Granted, I'm a little bit itchy. I having to want to kill this fucker over here, but you know, there's your paranormals. Technically, I'm gonna make him into a ghost, and
Are you
We'll
based
see.
off of Mothman?
yes,
Mothman.
as we already discussed, he is basically Mossman, but from Wish. But we say more for Temu. So, yeah.
Again, he is too.
I actually remember
Yeah.
Or if you feel spicy enough, Vulture from Spider-Man. But
Yeah, discount vulture.
like I said, from the Buddha.
From the Vulgar.
I remember owning those kinds of gloves.
Team Mossman. All right, we got 2 Team Mossmans here.
Except now.
Just so you know, the child right there is watching her dad right now, judging him completely. Jenny's gonna pick him up so they can see the baby.
Wishing they were at mom's.
Yes, there you go. It's baby Mothman watching over. Yes.
You want to read it?
Funny enough,
Your
I
freaking
remember
phone locked on me.
those kinds of gloves and stuff. I think now.
Yeah, you want me to read it?
Go for it.
Things are good.
All
The
right.
only one that can scroll.
So apparently I'm the only one that can scroll. So fuck your hands, man, dude. I guess.
Josiah,
They just cut off your hands.
The gloves don't have
Josiah,
silicone
come here.
bottoms on them.
Just how you want to read it? All right, there you go.
All right, guys.
All right, we're gonna get into a little bit of.
A little bit of a. You guys have serial killers here in Corpus.
Which no lie is pretty like
Hey, real talk.
real talk. Like I
This
think
guy-
it's only one, right?
It's only one.
Yeah, it's only okay. Well, serial killer.
Wow, you guys only have one serial killer. Damn,
I know, must be nice.
it must be nice. We have like one every other
We're from
week.
San Antonio. That's why.
Yeah, so-
I know one that went to high school here, but that depends on how you define serial killer.
Like kills humans, not just cereal bowls.
It depends on if you define someone who convinced people to kill themselves as a serial killer.
That's a serial suicider.
That's,
Okay, yeah, because
that's called assisted suicide.
yeah, you know, fun fact. The
that's assisted.
Marshall Applewhite, who founded Heaven's Gate, he went to high school here in Corpus.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Miller, back when it was called Corpus Christi High, that's where he graduated from. So yeah, Marshall Applewhite. And I think they have his class photo up there so you can find him. I forget what class he graduated.
Oh well.
Oh, nice. I'll
right.
check that out later.
Yeah, we'll check it out later.
Definitely.
All right, says it.
Marshall Applewhite, the guy who founded Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
Oh, that weirdo?
Yeah.
He went to high school here.
Oh my god. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Jordan, there's a little bit of things that you learn when you
But I
actually
think
start
he's
looking
like
into it.
long gone now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's gone.
Gone for like 30
He
years.
drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, he drank the shit.
Yeah.
Although I think it was Flavor Aid, actually. No, Flavor Aid was Jonestown.
No, yeah, don't down. So he's down there. Don't worry.
All right. Here it says his name. This guy's name is Joseph Douglas Ball, born January 7th, 1896, died September 24th, 1938. He was a murderer and suspected of being a serial killer, sometimes referred as the Alligator Man, and or the Butcher of Elmendorf, and or the Bluebeard of South Texas. Joseph Douglas came into the world in San Antonio. Son of a bitch. Came into the world in San Antonio, born of Elizabeth Hart Lawler and Frank Xavier Ball.
Real quick, I have to cut you out there. Gotta love San Antonio, bro.
I know, man.
We spawn serial killers, spawn weird people. We just spawn death at this point.
I
damn
hate that shit.
Is that why you moved in?
Said,
I don't think so.
his parents was a wealthy farmer turned general store proprietor, nestled amongst 7 siblings as the second eldest. Damn. I mean,
What did work?
exactly. There's a reason why TV was made. After bravely serving in the battlefields of Europe during World War I, Joseph embarked on an unconventional journey into bootlegging, selling illicit liquor to anyone with a wallet eager to indulge. Damn. No wonder he was getting people drunk. No shit. That's why he started.
Hey, that's how you start.
That's how these. Never mind.
Unless you're like the guy we talked about, Issei Sagawa, the only legally insane person from Japan and became famous.
Yeah.
He's
he
really the only
wrote
guy
a
you can
book or
ask to
something.
eat your ass, literally.
What?
I'm not joking.
Yeah,
We
I know
talked
about
him.
I know about that guy. Yes. Says, damn, you made me lose. Says, with the end of the prohibition, he launched in the Sociable Inn, a lively saloon in Elmendorf, Texas. Fuck. There he created a spectacle by constructing a pond homes of 5 alligators, charging curious visitors for the chance to witness feeding time, which was quite the grim show, featuring an exclusive diet of live dogs and cats. Damn.
Hold on, let me write that
Dude,
down
this
for my
is
short
freaking. Never mind. I'm not gonna get political. Never mind. I'm not. In time,
We can get a little dark, I say that.
well, basically history is repeating itself with the dogs and cats dying. compared from back then to now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But this time it's just alligators instead of just people freaking eating pets.
Hey, it happens.
Sorry, guys. This is what we mean by rambling on. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Did you just say shout out to what?
What? What did he say?
Say it out loud, bro. No, I'm good. Do it.
Quit being a wuss.
Huh? I said shout out to China.
Shout out to China.
See, well, that's normal for them, though. That's normal.
That's part of the culture, okay? This Jack had what's going on.
All right. It says, in time, reports emerged of women going missing in the vicinity, including barmaids. In 1938, when two deputy sheriffs from Bexar County came to interrogate him, Ball retrieved a handgun from his cash register and tragically took his own life with a shot to his heart, as indicated from the coroner.
So, okay, I'm already imagining that. Like, these cops walk up, say, hey, we
I
want
want
to talk to you.
Oh, no.
No.
Basically, you won't take me alive.
Yeah.
Basically.
If you guys ever played GTA, he just paid the $500 just to respawn.
Yeah, Clifford Wheeler, a handyman who conspired with Ball, confessed to assisting in the disposal of the bodies of the two balls of victims.
Orale.
He recounted the chilling details of how Ball murdered.
He's the ball guy.
Yeah,
At least
But Ball
he's a
didn't
professional handler, huh?
Ball didn't have balls though. I bet you his knees hurt. He recounted the.
God damn it.
Yeah, this came off. There we go.
There you go.
He recounted the chilling details of how Ball murdered barmaid Minnie Gotthard in June 1937, followed by the killing of fellow barmaid Hazel Brown, nicknamed Shotzi, who wished to quit her job after becoming infatuated with regular patrons. Wheeler ultimately led investigators to the remains of both Hazel Brown and Minnie Gotthard. He received a 2-year prison. I don't know. I'm not saying get hard either. He received 2-year prison sentence for his role as an accessory to a murder. Well, no shit. Look at you guys. While the alligators were sent to San Antonio Zoo. Son of a bitch, bro.
I told you, what's wrong with us over there, man? Don't set right?
In a 1957 interview, Ball's wife, Dolores Betty Goodwin, who has also had a brief disappearance of her town, shared her experience during this very bad time. Fuck, I hate my city. Son of a bitch, dude.
Dude, we
have something going on. We don't know. At this point, I feel like.
And you know who that nunchuck and katana guy.
Yeah. Very uncrypted.
We have a cryptid in San Antonio.
Well, we have technically two. Because we have.
No, real cryptid. Like he's alive right now.
Yeah, he's alive. There you go.
Is blowing up my phone.
Oh, this guy.
It's gonna be us when you go to you get a notification for us to listen to us every day.
No, it's just some random spam messenger. I put it on Do Not Disturb, so all the spam messengers
All our
can
podcasts is
fuck
spam
off.
too, so
Yeah, the spam
we
can
just spam
fuck
it.
off, and it's mainly political spam. I'm not even registered to vote.
Me neither. I get a lot.
I'm actually curious. I've been wondering this for a long time.
So we have a guy that hangs out outside of a bolero, and he wields nunchucks and katanas, and he just.
Yeah, speak up, bro.
And I
So
think
you got
technically the
so
other
you got a
one-
crackhead who has weapons.
Yeah, well, but he might be a crackhead, but he walks around practicing his katana swings and his nunchucks. I swear this dude gives off main pro tag energy, and I don't know what the heck his training
Okay, I
record
need
is
to
readying him for. But this dude's like, yeah, he's ready for something.
Even though he.
Or he might be ready for his next practice.
Hey, who do you think will win? That guy or the serial puncher?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, who would win? That's a good question.
Serial puncher.
Do you say serial puncher?
Nah, I say nunchucks.
Yeah, I say nunchucks.
Okay, cool.
We have a modern day Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, modern day Ninja Turtle. Then we have that one creepy old guy at the Whataburger.
Oh,
One
yeah.
from the Buddha.
The
The
creepy
one from
old-
the Buddha.
The creepy old guy at the Whataburger.
Yeah, he sits in the same spot, watches Aries. He's like this.
Did anybody see the Silver Yeti cup on the floor?
No, I don't think so.
They come back to haunt us.
Yeah, I know. We work for Yeti. Some back door. Not there. Yeah, half of it like,
They're hunting us.
yeah, we work for Yeti. So it's funny. You just said Yeti. We're like, oh shit, that escaped. Boys, we're coming to us.
Seriously, what? I'm actually curious. Do unnatural dreams count as paranormal?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
So I'm happy-
They can be
Okay.
that
Yeah.
or messages.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So like really weird dreams count as paranormal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It also depends if you feel like you can control yourself in your dreams. That's more lucid dreaming, but it can either show you things in the future, past, or it can affect you differently. Like I can tell you guys one quick story of mine. So when I was younger, I've had this paranormal activity going on in my grandma's house over there in Mexico, in Monterrey. So I've had told before one where I had a porcelain doll sleep right next to me because they used to have one, and I would hear it, and my parents think I was crazy. All my family members would not hear it; they'll be knocked out, but there's something going on. But there's times where I felt like this one was when I was, I think, either in Monterrey or when I was in Minnesota. I was trying to go to sleep. I was still young, right?
Yeah.
And I was just not hearing anything, you know, I was pretty going into my deep sleep. All of a sudden in my dream, I just see a person, just white. I can't make up their face. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm not thought nothing of it, but I noticed I can move around. So of course I'm like, oh, I'm a lucid dreamer, I don't gotta worry about it. Like I can do whatever, change whatever I want. Next thing I know, I just blink in my dream, in my face. Thank you, grab it. Sorry. Yeah, shove it in my mouth, why not?
Here goes the airplane.
Yeah, it's like, let me eat. No, but anyways. So, something told me in my dream to wake up. I couldn't move. I was like sleep paralysis.
Oh.
So, here's the thing. I was feeling something coming in from my back. So, I'm laying on the bed, right? And there's nothing on the bottom. And because I had a bunk bed, but I was on the bottom bed, and I had to worry, and there was like literally nothing under. So, I was just feeling like a hand going into my chest. And then I would close my eyes again, and it will take me back to that dream, and I just see that figure smiling at me.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, no, you're not gonna get me. So I just open my eyes and I just tell it, stop, leave me alone. And I try to reach over, like, because my parents they're Catholic, but not full, like hardcore, you know, name of God. But I always carry like a little cross or something next to me. Have it. I managed to move my hand, and when I grabbed it, I just felt like, oh, I can move again. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, what the heck happened? I swear to God, I went back to sleep, had a normal dream, but I could still feel like something was inside me trying to like choke me out.
Oh my god.
So yeah, there's times where you can feel something like that, and it's an interesting experience.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've also mentioned like my family's had, you know, things with the occult, shamans, all that stuff. That's running in my family, so it's like you get used to paranormal stuff. Like even to my day-to-day, my partner right there, she's seeing a lot of stuff. At our house, I would like randomly see like black shadows move back. Like, I'm just so used to it. So I was like, okay, like it's just an everyday thing. But there's times where there's certain things that I swear, I don't know if you guys ever felt like something's watching you, but then you feel like no one's there. You turn around, nothing.
That's not the case for me.
Yeah. Then at night, like you just see them again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another like case of paranormal, but that's because they attach to our energy.
Yeah.
It just depends on where we go. Some people say it's easy to get rid of them. I'm like, no. Especially, real quick, as any of you play with a Ouija board?
Yes.
Only online.
You're fucked. That's all I gotta say, you're fucked.
I did.
Only on the online.
Okay, good, that's smart. Do
Yeah.
not do what this dummy did.
I've never played around with an actual Ouija board.
Don't ever do it because, trust me, you open
That's
portals
right,
and
yeah.
that's never gonna close. It's a ordeal.
You probably would need to have a priest on
Yeah, on
Yeah.
standby, trust me. Like,
Although
I
my
love to
parents
fuck
aren't
with
necessarily big Catholic. If anything, they're non-religious. And so am I.
Yeah, no, that's great to hear, but like I said,
But I still have... So like
yeah.
my dreams always range from like normal to semi-weird. And sometimes, now this is very rare for me, especially, and it especially happens when big events like this are happening. I can sometimes get the weirdest dreams during those times when when an event is going to happen like this one.
Oh yeah. Definitely, I know what you mean. I have those too as well. Like it's.
And I remember having one of those dreams before, it was on Thursday. So like a day before the con, like I had already done my things and then I was going to sleep. I went to sleep and everything was fine at first. But then I just suddenly wake up at like a hospital.
Okay.
And my stepdad is there, my mom is there, and there's a bunch of doctors there. And I'm just silently like, what the hell? Where am I? Where the fuck am I? And then one of the doctors tells my dad this. I hate to break it to you, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to put your daughter under anesthesia because she has a very dangerous neurophysical disorder known as Hufford syndrome. It's not a real disorder in the real world, but so I have a big crush on the voice actor Amanda Hufford, and in this dream, it apparently manifested into some like neurophysical disorder. So I'm talking like increased attraction, sweat going down my face, and
Also, you had it down bad.
knees weak, palms sweaty.
Maybe it was wrong. Get it?
And it was just like, why am I strapped down to the freaking table? And then like, I was like looking around, I was like, why am I here? What do you mean Hufford syndrome? I just like Amanda Hufford, come on now. And I wasn't able to speak, but my stepdad in the dream was like, oh God, you're joking, right? And my mom in the dream was like trying not to break down into tears. It's like, how did we let this get this far? We shouldn't have let her watch the Amazing Digital Circus. She shouldn't have looked up her name. She shouldn't have looked up Amanda's name. What have we done? And then at the end of the dream, and then I feel an anesthetic mask get put on my face. I close my eyes once again, except the dream is now like above. I can see above looking down.
Oh, yeah.
And I can see myself being like rolled around in the chair, in the bed, like in the music video for Nurse's Office by Melanie Martinez.
Oh, yeah.
And it just felt so fucking weird. Like there was anesthetic being pumped into my body.
Yeah, like you just felt all the experience that you were just feeling there, like
and I was just on the bed being spun around by these nurses wearing horse masks, and I was just like, what on earth is happening? And then once I wake up again, I see them like looking down on me.
Yeah.
And the emblem on their chest, it's no longer the Red Cross we know medical institutes for. It's instead spelling out Amanda's name, and it just felt so weird. And then when I woke up, I was like, what on earth just happened? Did I forget to take my meds yesterday?
What's like your being attacked?
So that was the weird dream that I had before KadabraCon.
Yeah, what was like your being attacked? And like if you do listen to the podcast or previous episodes, we do talk about our experiences. Like, in this episode, it's funny because I grew up in the church. My parents were pastors, so I dealt with a lot of paranormal, spiritual aspects, demonic aspects, and for the fact that I'm not perfect. I mean, I'm a firm believer in God. And when they ask me questions about spiritual stuff, I'm the go-to man to them.
Yeah.
So like in one instance, you kind of reminded me in the old previous house that when I was younger, me and my sister, we opened the house door, and we legit see actual like newborn baby feet on the wall.
Oh my
Like
God.
legit, like one at a time. And there was another time that the way it was from the kitchen, we had a little open walkway to the living room. The sofa was right there, and it's the old school, like the 90s long ash green sofas. So we would see, like I'm not gonna try to do, never mind, I won't do that. Yeah, but we would legit see like something looking at us, laying down, smiling, but with red eyes, like legit, like the color of his goggles.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, once we move out of the way, it will legit like disappear. It will legit like in smoke, like a puff of smoke. And one instance, my sister, she got spiritually attacked. Was that she was laying down, she already going to bed, She was on one end of the house, my sister was on the other. And all of a sudden, she closed her eyes and she felt and saw silhouettes, if you will, of spirits like literally like hovering over her. And her hands, I'm making fun of my sister, but my sister was fatter, so she was smaller, so she was all wongo and shit. So she literally like felt like she literally did like had her body clamp to each other, to itself.
My God.
And she was yelling, but my other sister didn't hear at all. So she prayed, she rebuked it. And of course, I mean, she got up, she freaked out, and she went to my other sister and told her what happened. And in those times we would see little, small spirits, like tiptoeing with their head down, of course, from the hallway to another wall, per se. And
That sounds terrifying.
yeah, and here's one story. I said it before in the previous episode. Again, my dad was a pastor, so basically, all in all, it was my dad was doing an altar call for the youth. Just pray for them. That was it. And so there was one little small girl. There was a small girl, and he said, "All right, Mom. They were done praying. All right, you pick their head up." And he told me the little girl looked like the Grinch, like with the hair in front of her face.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
And he said, "All right, Mom, you can pick your head up now." And he said, she didn't say anything. And he said, "All right, Mom," like he's already like, "All right, pick your head up now, like come on." And she's and all he heard was a man's voice telling him no. Then she picked her head up a little bit and saw red eyes. Then he said, "All right," and he just grabbed her. So it was 3 to 4 big guys couldn't hold her down. So he legit, he delivered her from the spirits, but that spirit kept jumping around to other kids or other teens because they were scared. So he legit would see like a black mist jump from different kids, different areas. Then of course when him and the worship team or whoever rebuked it evaporated. But during the evaporation he saw like red eyes just like literally disappear as well. So I've dealt with a lot of demonic things from the religious aspect. The way I always tell these guys is because we joke around, like, I'm not dumb enough to play with religion because I know where it's from. And how you said like you feel people's energy, these spirits will follow what are attached to these people's energy. They go to something like this. It's gonna attach to somebody.
Yeah, well, there's a term for that. They're called like energy vampires, basically.
Psychic vampire.
Yeah, psychic. Thank you very much.
And yeah. So like, they're gonna quote unquote feed off of somebody's. There's a spirit of depression, there's a spirit of anxiety, there's spirits for anything and everything.
You know which one's attached to them right now?
Yeah, I know.
No, okay.
Shyness.
You alive?
Okay.
You sure? Why am I using this like it's the mic? What the fuck? God damn it.
But yeah, so like it's one of those.
Penny,
Right over there.
Run away,
he's
Penny!
running towards my house.
Yeah, like it's going towards you. I know. I feel like a magnetic pull for my
Does
freaking
your butt have a magnet?
Yeah.
Dude, why think I'm trying to hold my shorts on, trying to go in.
Shut up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like there's, and it's just quote unquote scary, whether people don't believe it or not. And of course, I mean, whatever background you have, whether if you don't believe in the spiritual world, if you do, awesome. If not, then there's something to learn. You're in literally for a whole new world.
Yeah.
You can literally be like me all the time and see things.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
like,
true.
there are people like that.
I'm a medium and I always see things constantly, and it's like a blessing and a curse. But there's always like people that are like passing on and like trying to find their way into heaven and stuff, or limbo or whatever. Just recently, I was on the phone with my girlfriend, and I was taking my dog a bath in our backyard, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. And recently someone had passed away the house behind me. They died inside the house. And all I saw was a dark shadow walk from behind the tree and was basically asking me, like, why is he dead? Why is he still here? Like, can I help him out? Can I help him pass on? So I've had like I just said a prayer for him and he disappeared. But I've also seen like loved ones and stuff like that. I have dreams where it's like a legit, like, you're in that room with that person dream, where they tell you things that are happening on in life that they shouldn't know about because they're already passed on. I had a dream about my uncle who had recently passed of a tragic death. He was a mechanic and his truck started from the bottom, the engine started from the bottom, and it wouldn't start one day, and he went out the bottom to start it, and it fell on top of him.
Oh my god.
So then he came to me in a dream and was like, why am I here? Why am I dead? Like, he's very young. He was like 37. But he had already knew that my stepmom had cancer. He was like, she's gonna live through it. He already knew that my brother was having other kids. He knew a lot of things. So it's, I don't know if it's paranormal or it's like, because I'm not thinking about these things constantly.
They just show
They
up
just show up.
through your your own personal Wi-Fi vibe.
Yeah, exactly. I've had people where they had like they unalived themselves. Like I don't know if y'all remember. Well, this was in San Antonio, but the first time they made that bridge, they made a bigger bridge to go straight to Austin.
Yeah.
Someone jumped from there. And that day that happened, this person came into my dream asking me to go to this address to tell their mom something. I'm just like, how am I going to do that?
That is haunting.
Yeah, it's very scary. Like I said, it's a blessing and a curse. I see my loved ones sometimes. Other times I see things that I don't want to see.
Yeah.
Or people that I don't want to see.
The demonic aspect too. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
These things can come as a person that you once loved.
Yeah.
That I don't want to hear. So that's one thing you still have to be really about. So all in all, just be careful. Basically, disregard it at all times.
Especially like it's the holiday season, because you know, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, all that. It's like very
Basically, we're in the seasons.
Exactly. The seasons where it's like paranormal activity is a little bit stronger. Definitely, that's for sure. But it's like every time, like in any of our previous episodes, we always tell people like, if you ever had experiences or need to talk, like if you're like, you know, one of the unalive or something, that's why we always mention like, yeah, bro, feel free to talk to us. We will gladly talk to you, give you guys an ear because
Just
it's definitely
don't use a Ouija board like this, dumb.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't do it. Don't talk to your loved ones.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm happy with me. With my experiences, I just able to see my loved ones and I talk to them. Like the recent one, like, because I'm a huge mama boy. My mom had passed away sadly during COVID in 2020. And my family, like I said, are cardio calls and stuff, and they can communicate. Thankfully, I never touched like that. They don't touch the Ouija board thing. But they have other methods. And they can never talk, they can never get through. They can never get through. Finally, since like last year, recently, I mentioned it in one of our specials where we even bring in my sister, my brother-in-law. I even mentioned it was like, yeah, I finally got to talk to mom. I was like, how? Like, I haven't talked to her. She literally appeared in my dream. And before we, because she passed away literally 2 days before my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, it was something.
The rope solid to the
Literally, yeah. And I told her, don't worry, we'll have fun. But I even, something in my head told me she will be going somewhere. And in my head, I remember telling her, like, hey, when you see the rest of the family, trae un plato, like bringing a plate. So all my mom's side of the family, anytime we go to Monterrey, they're a big Mexican family. We do cookouts no matter what. Anytime any of us go, like especially for us that live in the United States, they're like, all right, bet, we're dropping whatever we're doing, get the food, let's go. So when she appeared in my dream, she literally like, then Nico, gave me the plate, and I'm like, fuck. Like, thank you for reminding me that you're gone. I'm like, at least I know you're having fun and my family's there enjoying it.
Yeah.
Even on the other side, your mother is gonna like roast you.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. That's the one thing. Like I told these guys, like, feel free to try to roast me because my fucking family will literally like tough love. If you can't out roast each other, shit, it's like you getting kicked to the curb like Spartan style. Like, you got tough.
Yeah, you're basically getting kicked right in the no-no square.
Yeah, like I mentioned, I've been smacked with the cactus in my before. So if I misbehave, like trust me, I've had some interesting ways to be, put in line.
Yeah.
We're creative when it comes to that. Yeah, like there's that experience. Of course, we have, like I've mentioned before in another podcast I've had where I talk about sports and adult. If I'm scared of those things, because of that. Because I was young, I was like 4 or 5 years old. I was like, oh god. But into this, I kind of been getting. Yes, I know I'm getting older.
No, not you didn't say bye.
It's fine. She didn't actually buy. Nothing wrong with that. We don't do it. Like you wouldn't. Gotcha there.
We also talked about like more personal stuff, like the death of my baby mama, and seeing her afterwards. Like she was very possessive of everything, so like she would like roam the halls, and go into my kid's room, and like I would hear her screaming in the middle of the night.
You want to tell them why?
But
Why she was possessive?
yeah, she was reading into Satanism, and she would sometimes practice black magic in my house. She was also a very big meth addict, so that also opens portals to things.
Yeah, it's clear how drugs and Satanism kind of go hand in hand. It is kind of ironic, but it kind of makes sense, right? It's like, But yeah, you've had fun with that, that's for sure.
Yeah, 11 years old.
Yeah, that's like 11.
Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, we have a lot more stories, but we're trying to keep them minimum. But of course, now we would like to pass it on to you guys.
If anybody has any stories, any paranormal, any weird things that you've noticed, or like a bump in the night, something.
Or just say random stuff. I am fine with that too. Because that's how we are.
I always have like one experience, and I don't even remember it. I only have one experience because I was literally a baby when it happened. But I don't know if y'all are familiar with like the streets of Corpus Christi, but I lived in a house on Clifford, kind of near the Bay Area.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I said, you can picture the side note Corpus more than I should.
And I think I was sleeping. Like I said, I was a baby. I do not remember any of this.
Yeah.
I was sleeping in the room, and my sister was in the living room, and she heard footsteps somewhere in the house. And she was like, "Oh no, my baby sister's awake. Now I have to make her something." And then she started cooking like chicken nuggets, the little dino nuggets.
Yeah.
And then she went into the room, and I was still sleeping. So then she went in there, and I think she closed the door, and then she heard the footsteps again. And then they kept creeping up until like they were right in front of the door, and it just stopped. This is like what she's told me. And they just stopped there, and like she could see the shadow of 2 feet. And then she opened the door, and then there was no one there. So, I had no idea if that was like a ghost or if it was like a demon, because like we were renting that house, so like who knows what could have gone down in the house before, who owned the house before. Yeah, it's just a little small experience. I don't remember it. I don't even know if it's true. So.
No worries. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. What is your name?
Saturday.
Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And you have socials, feel free to shout them out. We gladly would like to promote you guys any way we can.
I'm still cookies.cos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. From Animal Crossing.
We're fat. We're hungry as well.
Yeah, we're hungry right now. So I need.
And like like this is really an experience, but like more like a vibe that I felt. I lived on a house on Park Street, and once again we were renting it. So we have no idea what happened beforehand in the previous owner. But I just felt like I was being watched in that house every single night we were awake, or not awake, asleep. And like I was scared that somebody would walk into my room at any second, and like it was a really weird setup because like it was my sisters, my parents, and me all living in the same house. It was like a 2-bedroom house. So I was technically like the dining room was my room, and I had no way of like locking myself in. So I had to like have my dad install like a lock on one of the doors. I was so scared that somebody was coming like I don't know, kill me. So yeah, that's another thing. I haven't really had much paranormal experiences, but I don't want to. Like, I just have to.
Yeah, no, it happens. So when it comes to paranormal activity, yeah, it all depends on anything. But the one thing I can really recommend people, like from my own experience, is trust those vibes. Like, you'll be surprised how much that happens.
It does. It really does. So there's a store in San Antonio close to Thousand Up. Stickers and Stars. It's an all-time Halloween store. Literally all things Halloween. In the back of the store, they have 2 haunted dolls. When you walk into that store, since I'm a medium, so I can feel everything. When you walk into that store, immediately when you put your foot into the door, you can feel something watching. I did not like being in there. I was only in there to find things for a costume that I was going to do, because I was the only Halloween store that was open at the time. But yeah, you can literally feel something like watching you while you're walking around the small little store. I was in the store with a non-believer, where the guy was like, "Oh, like he wants to see the dolls. He wants to see the dolls." As soon as they opened that curtain, I was out. I was like, "No, I'm good. I don't like dolls. I really don't. I don't like Annabelle. I don't like Robert the doll. I don't like any dolls." I did sleep in a room as a child with porcelain dolls.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
well, so.
What's funny is I'm more affected by the porcelain. The other dolls, I don't mind it. Like before or anything, I'm personally fine. Even though some of my know can be haunted, but it just depends on the aura I feel. Like depending where I go, I can feel, oh, I'm good. If it's like powerful enough to make me get the fuck out, I know I'm not going, because I either one, not strong enough to get in there, or two, even if I go in, this is gonna be with me for a good while, and it's gonna be a while for me to get rid of. There's some things that like I pass around, like, because originally I'm not from San Antonio, I'm actually from Eagle Pass. And from being a border town, we have, Mexican. Not half of us have to do spooky shit. So certain things are open, certain things are not. For example, like the stories like Yoron and all that stuff, classic stuff. But that's how, you know how it is. But there's some people in our own town that just likes messing with something you don't want to mess. Like even in our old high school, what we call Eagle Pass High, and then the old Eagle Pass at night. We have all gone there so many times, trying to do like ghost hunting videos. Instantly, like I wish I had those videos still, but you can see our battery life. You can scratch. Even at our library, we've been tagged everywhere. Like those old buildings have so much stuff in them that like one time they tried to make me go into a room by myself. They just saw me. Now they're like, "How did Checo go?" I'm like, "No." "Why, you a bitch?" "No, go in." And they told me what he did. Like, all right. He started running because he had like 4 or 5 scratches on his back. I told him, "I told you. I feel that I can go in. Don't do it." Something up. It's like how Josiah said, like, she's the stronger one, but even I know, trust that guy. There's some things that we don't want to mess with though. Yeah, it's a little bit out of our party. Like that's where I said, like I wish we were like anime characters, like come on, prototype powers kick in. Loud armor, shit I wish.
Like I had recently gone to, there's a place in San Antonio called the Devil's Den, and it's right in like the Ingram area where 2 high schoolers were murdered there for a drug bust. But then people started worshiping Satan, doing black magic and stuff there. I hadn't gone back there since I was like maybe like 20, in my mid 20s. And as soon as I stepped in that area, I could feel things. I could feel something watching me through there. And I was just like, all right, I'm leaving. Like, I haven't been here forever. I know, like, and I had went with my girlfriend and her friend, and she wanted to take a rock, and I was like, I don't want you to get possessed by anything. I was like, leave possession there. Like, no matter what it is, like a rock, a blade of grass, anything, like, you can get.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how attached your spirits are. But sometimes I wish, like, spirits nowadays, like, I get it's like from the old times. Why can't we have one from modern times? I want to hear someone say, like, hey, Rick roll me or something. Like, just Rick roll me? Like, just something stupid. Like, you walk in and you're just Rick roll, like, what the fuck? It's like, this isn't interesting. Because I know once we all pass, like, I swear to God, I'm just going to haunt a random area and just start doing stupid things. It's like, let me show how we did it back in my time. No longer way back then. It's like, no.
I will be that person running after you when you try to turn off the lights in the hotel.
Are you sure? I think they're gonna hear your ass clapping with all the pennies that you're Alright. I think we're at there now because it's already gonna be time.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes. You're gonna have to end that.
Alright.
Alright. Well, thank you very much, y'all, for coming. A good way to spend an hour. Yeah, we really appreciate you guys. Again, we're Los Pimientos Fantasmal. I am Jackie.
Robbie. Okay, Mothman.
Yeah. And right now we'll be actually chilling a little bit outside. We'll pass around like some of our business cards. You guys feel free to talk to us, like, talk, take pictures, as well like give you guys shout outs. And Robbie, you said you're gonna give something, right? What? You're gonna give something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys have like an extra friend that still wants to come to the convention, he got a free extra pass that we don't need.
We really don't need it.
So if you want to bring someone else, we're gladly giving it to you guys, so you can bring someone else. If you want to come for tomorrow or a little bit later today, like it's up to you guys, because we don't need it.
Maybe, but I don't know if I can get on the move.
Don't worry, what do you need?
Well, it's just that I made my dad a Admiral Kirk Star Trek uniform, and they have Star Trek out there, but I can barely get the guy to get out of bed, let alone to come over here.
Well, it's a good thing I have some rope in the back of my car. Don't worry, I got you. We'll help you out.
I think we're still grieving over the loss of my friend.
Yeah, we'll end it right there. Again, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, thank you very much for listening to us. Hope you had fun.
I got a question for you. Since you're a medium, are you like currently feeling the energy around this room right now?
Did you see that I'm very anxious right now?
I see it because like I see it in your eyes and whatnot, and I don't know, maybe I'm getting something because I too am kind of like sensitive, but not like that. I don't know, like where, but it's like I can see it.
Yeah, I've been very, very anxious right now. My whole back is currently warm right now.
I normally like I'll be the one to like get rid of that. Just like
But earlier too, when they were talking, I did feel a cold breeze randomly.
No, I know what you're talking about because I felt it too. Because I was like I read it like, wait, sometimes
That's why I set up.
That's wrong. Like, that's wrong. I was like, wait.
Los Pimentos Fantasma.
I'm Mexican, but I do not know that.
She has the.
Don't worry, we have the little cards. We've been passing them around for people, so don't worry. Yeah, because I know a lot of people are like,
How do you spell it?
yeah, like how do you spell it? Or how do you say
know that. We barely know how to spell it ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, my iPhone spells it for me. That's smart.
But then they let them
Yeah.
the same. Okay. Now this one Thank you.
So you're from so you have family from Monterey?
See, I have, so basically the best way I can say it, most of my mom's side of the family are from Monterrey. My dad's side, I have a few in Piedra.
In English, we're called the ghost pepper.
Yeah, the ghost. And then I have a few members here in the United States that live in Austin, Chicago, Florida, and Los Angeles.
Because I do have some family around
Give it to
the
him.
Monterey.
Give it to Bill Cypher.
Really, what part?
Like around.
Yeah, we're doing it now.
To get the panel.
Yeah, we're going.
It's called General Teran.
Oh, okay, I know it.
So yeah, I got family around there.
No longer salt.
So yeah, I have family around there going back like decades, and I have heard a lot of like ghost stories and stuff.
There's a lot, because like, for my side, some of like my days before the body is in the Guadalupe area, somewhere in San Nicolas, they're just at as well. And from the house, my grandma,
Oh, just give it to me.
you're down to the
Do me a favor. I'm gonna put all of my props in here.
You're what?
My props.
Okay, well, give me a minute. In the bag.
You want to put your gloves in there first?
Open it.
Hold on.
Open it. Fix that right there. Fix this.
Saw her
Good stuff.
eyes because they